All right. How's everyone doing today, this morning, wherever you are? Hello.
Pretty
Unmute
good,
and say
thank you.
hi if you're here.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the
Happy
birthday wishes.
birthday.
yeah.
Will, you told
hello, happy
everybody.
birthday.
Thank you. It was 2 days ago. Thank you all.
Happy birthday.
Cool. Let's get started. All right. I'm gonna meet you back up here. Nice to see you all. It is a pleasure to be here. Um, we got a nice class for today. The path to acceptance. Woo! What a topic. um, I want to go into what I call the four I can'ts. The four I can't accepts. I'm going to go over the four I can'ts in a moment, and then we're going to do a meditation on the four, work through some good energy, see if we can come to a nice deep place of inner peace and acceptance. But before we do, a couple announcements. Happy Hanukkah on Friday, I think, or this weekend. Next time I'll have some Hanukkah jokes for you. You want a Hanukkah joke? Just see my bar mitzvah picture. I was so short. And I had a girlfriend who was 2 years older than me, and she was like a head taller. And so I remember in our main dance, in our in our in our main dance, uh, my head was basically in her chest, and I was just like this little kid with big old ears, and I was just grinning ear to ear, just like dancing with my head in this girl's chest, and 13 years old. And I remember my whole family was just laughing and smiling, and I didn't understand why they were so like they were all like really laughing, and I couldn't figure out why until afterwards. And if I didn't invite you to my bar mitzvah, I apologize. Yeah, that was a fun time. There's nothing. What was my announcement? Hanukkah. That's right. And also, second announcement this weekend. If you're watching this live or close to live, I'm doing our next Seven Energies of the Soul group coaching program. That is this Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. If you could make it, those are really, really cool. And then Desi's teaching hypnotherapy on Thursday. Okay, those are all the announcements. Oh, and the world is still exists post the American election and COVID, everything going on. The world still exists, so that's good. It's good to know we're still here. Let's get started. So, the four I can'ts. The four I cannot accept is what I'm calling them. I'll just name them and then I'll go through them. So the first one, I can't accept this moment the way it is. I can't accept this moment. The second, I can't accept myself. We've all experienced that. The third, I can't accept the world. Can't accept the world. And the fourth, I can't accept life with a capital L. And I'll go through each of these. Um, and then I'll ask you to share, if you're here live, some of your I can't accepts. So the first one, this is the one we usually experience a lot right when we go into meditation. I can't accept this moment. There's a squirrel on the tree. It's annoying me. My back hurts. I don't like the temperature in the room. I don't like the people in the room. I don't like the energy. I don't like whatever's happening here. I don't like this moment. I want to be in another moment. Any moment but this one, please. Obviously, then the next one comes and you do it again, and the next one and you do it again. And then we usually call that the first half of our lives. Until we wake up a little bit and go, all right. There must be something going on here of every single moment I'm going, I can't accept. There's a pattern. Hmm. It's everybody else's fault. uh, and the second type, I can't accept myself, right? So I can't accept the emotions I'm having. I can't accept the thoughts I'm having. I can't accept my life, maybe like my life journey. Um, I can't accept my self-image. I can't accept my body the way it is. Anything that has to do with yourself. I can't accept my bank account or my home. Can't accept myself. I would say bank account, home, yeah, maybe third category a little bit too, but maybe it's the self-image around your bank account or your home or your partner, something like that. So anything that has to do with your internal self. So I can't accept this moment. I can't accept myself, and I can't accept the world. So I can't accept my family, my friends, my partner. Can't accept my country, politics, inequality, racism, violence, environmental degradation. How come the planet only goes around the sun once every 365 days? It's not fair. I want more Christmases. Whatever it is. We're stuck on this planet. We can't visit other planets. That's mine anyway. It's the one I have a hard time with. Why am I stuck on this planet? All the I can't accepts around everything outside of you. Okay. And everyone focuses on different ones. Some people trip out about politics and they're like, why are you not enraged the way I'm enraged? And then you're looking at them, how come you're not tripping out about your own lack of self-worth like I am? And they look at you like, you crazy. I project all my issues to the outside world. You're like, I focus all of them on the inside world. And you both think you're crazy. The therapist or psychologist will say the biggest problem on planet Earth is mental health, right? And maybe the person who looks at it, the outside world as the problem, more so will probably see it as like climate change or poverty or inequality. And then the fourth is I can't accept life. Why are we born and why do we die? Not knowing who we are, where we come from, what the point is. It's not fair. Doesn't life itself kind of that deep existential feeling of like, I don't know what's going on. I don't really understand my place in the world, who I am. Just that kind of big, deep one that's hard to grasp. Anyone know that one? Wake up in the morning, you're like, is this whole thing a conspiracy like the Truman Show? Am I in a movie? What is this? Is someone doing an experiment on me? Ah, yeah. So take a moment if you're here live with me, share some of your I can't accepts, whether it's this moment, your life, the outer world, or just like capital L life existence itself. Anyone that's been bothering you that you're having a hard time with. So if it's relationship with people, um, it would depend which category it's in based on is it something internal or is it something about the other person? I can't accept the loss of someone else. That might be more internal. Or I can't accept how big of a jerk that person is. That's more, I can't accept the world. I can't accept racism, misogyny, xenophobia, homophobia. I don't know how to handle the anger with it. Yeah, so you're in that third category. I can't accept the world the way it is. I can't accept heartbreak. Yeah, yeah. So that's second category. Don't be shy, friends. I know some of you are still typing. I can't accept. That's the writing prompt. Dot, dot, dot. Can't accept this class. Can't accept the format. I can't accept the geopolitical structure of my country. Whatever it is. I can't accept people not wearing a mask. Hmm. I can't accept health issues and chronic pain. Yeah. I can't accept when I feel helpless. I can't accept the system, healthcare system, the side effects. I can't accept feeling stuck. Wow, you guys, I can't accept struggling to feel creative. I can't accept unfair divorce. Age, being late. Can't accept a troublemaker in the family. You're lucky I'm not in your family. I show up to Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's. Oh, weirdo is here. I can't accept people acting in a way that feels selfish. I can't accept my overthinking. Wow, you guys, holy cow, there's 15 books in here right now. I can't accept when people's words don't match up to their actions. I love reading these. I'll do a few more. I can't accept dealing directly with my shame, and I can't accept family rejecting other family. Hmm. All right, last one I'll read. I can't accept the ice cream car that comes by my home every day at 2 p.m. Someone privately messaged me, please come be part of my family. How's the inheritance look? Oh, I'm such a dork. Oh my God. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. Good ones. You all got some good ones. Woo! Sweat those I can't accept out. Maybe we need a little barf bag, just like throw that I can't, all that I can't accept out. All that resistance. Oh, funny. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. Yeah. One that you didn't mention, that nobody mentioned, that I used to have a really hard time with was I can't accept being in my body. Another was I can't accept I can't accept that other people are in pain. So anytime somebody else was in pain, I would go into immediate resistance. Can't accept that other people are in pain. I can't accept not knowing why we exist. Those were some of mine. Yeah, good ones. Hmm. 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 All right, we're going to need about 4 hours here to do this. With everything you all wrote, we're going to need a lot of time and energy here, but we are going to spend the rest of the time meditating and going into some of this. Um, what I will say is I can accept always comes with some feeling, form of resistance, right? I can't accept means I have resistance to. It's another way to put it. Instead of saying I can't accept, you can say I have resistance to. I have resistance towards my family, towards politics, towards inequality, towards my body, towards shame. And the issue, maybe you think the issue is the person, the feeling, the energy, the situation, right? All of you guys gave me people, feeling, situations. But the key to getting through this, which is what we're going to work on tonight, is recognizing the resistance to the situation, feeling, person, whatever it is. The resistance to not the thing or the feeling, but the energy that's the resistance to the thing. That's the part most people miss. They go right to focusing on the thing. I want to change the person, whether it's myself or the other person, or I want to change the thing or the world. And we miss the resistance, which is like the umbilical cord from us to this thing or person or into ourselves, into some spot in ourselves. We miss the resistance. That's what's attracting more of it to us. That's what's feeding it and allowing it to sustain itself with energy. Right? It's a form of negativity that we feed into the world. So somebody said they're angry about politics or the way the world is, healthcare. So what kind of energy is anger? Right? Anger in this context is probably a form of resistance towards something, right? And that means you're feeding the system resistance. That on a psychic kind of mental, energetic level, maybe even physical. If somebody takes it way far and they get physically violent, right? Or maybe they become internet trolls and just get aggressive with people online, what's the energy that they're sharing? It's some form of negativity, right? And we all know that that doesn't ever actually change the world. Pumping negativity into the world, into other people, into ourselves never changes the world for the better. And the question that always arises with in this is, David, if you want me to accept things, then how will I change them? Because if I accepted them, I wouldn't change them. And what I would say to that is what you're working on accepting is the resistance. You're working on accepting the resistance. And then when that dissipates or transforms into compassion or understanding, that's when you can make a real change in the world. And the people that don't do that, the people that don't work on themselves, they're the ones that usually do damage to everyone else in the world, even if they're trying to change it for the better. And so I think our true awakening and enlightenment is going, okay, what is it that I can't accept that I'm in resistance to? Let me trace it back to myself and work through it. And usually, if we're having a resistance towards something or someone in the world, it's because we have a match inside of ourselves. So one person says the most important issue in the world is racism. Uh, Another person says, no, it's not. It's income inequality. Another person says, no, it's not. It's the abuse of dogs, animals. Another person says, no, that's not it either. And usually we have a life experience or a match inside of ourselves, some pain inside of ourselves that we don't realize we're trying to reconcile, and so we're focusing on and projecting out into the world. Okay, and then we use the justification that the world isn't fair to override our own internal stuff and feelings. And so, because it's true that poverty exists and that corruption exists, and so I should be mad. Look how true that is. And so we use that to avoid what's going on inside of ourselves. You'll see a lot of that happen. But the people that really change the world for the better are the ones that are not acting out of that kind of awareness or energy. And nobody gave me kind of a life existential one. Uh, why are we born? I'm in resistance to. I can't accept the fact that we exist. Be better if nothing existed. I think in the movie The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I think somewhere it says like many people argue that things would be better if nothing was ever created. Existence, or what is it? Existence was a bad idea, something like that. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so let's do a meditation here. Let's we got this. You guys ready? I'll take all those telepathic yeses. Be nice and comfortable, be sitting up. If this is your first time here live, I want to welcome you. I appreciate that you're here, that you made it. I know it's easier to watch the recordings, and it's good to be here live and be in the energy when you can be. So let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, and I know my background is different. So that's the painting behind me. I don't know what it is. It's an Airbnb. I'm not sure.